It will be yet another sold-out crowd inside Doak Campbell Stadium when Florida State takes on Boston College. It's the first time in school history that the Seminoles have sold out every game in a season. Welcome to your game preview presented by shop.seminoles.com. I'm Jonathan Schlacey. When you look at this season, Florida State has played 3 games in which they've had to overcome a 15-point deficit. No other FBS team this year has done so more than once, and it's the first time since 2005 that a team has accomplished that feat. Now rewind a year ago when Florida State took on Boston College. That was when Florida State really learned how to be a comeback team.
That was really the first adversity we'd ever hit, down 17-3 on the road, and that was always a question on us at that time. Could they deal with those things on the road and growing as a program, and to be able to come right back from a 7 and a team that was playing very well. And then once we got ahead, they rallied right back again in the second half. I mean, Boston College is a very well coached team. Coach Adazio does a great job with those guys.
Adazio's team gave Florida State almost all they could handle last year, and the Seminoles expect no less this year. On the offensive side of the ball, their focus is the defensive line for the Eagles. It's the size and the speed that's really caught head coach Jimbo Fisher's eye.
Big guys up front, very long, 6'6", 6'7", one of them 6'9", big bodies. Linebackers run well, multiple in the secondary, tons of blitzes, tons of pressure, very multiple in the back end, and things very tough for a quarterback and the front guys. They caused us lots of problems up there last year.
It's that size and speed that has resulted in the nation's 32nd most sacks and 11th most tackle for losses. It'll be important for the offensive line to have yet another stellar performance with the changes at center and tackle.
Inside, Cam's so athletic, movement, can pull, can run. I mean, and as good as Stork was, but Cam is such an athlete in there. He can bend, he can pull, he can get on the end. Stork did too, but I mean, for being there that little a time, and then his big body clogs up the middle and get turned, and his body type very good. And then Big Rod is so long and big on the edges, and played extreme. He's so light on his feet and intelligent. Really gets the game. I thought he played one heck of a football game.
Now for the defense, it's all about the run once again. Florida State's defense is used to a run-first offense after facing Virginia and Miami, but the difference this time is size.
They're bigger. They run a whole lot. They have a quarterback who also runs. It's not just their running backs. And they get in a lot of different formations, and of course they've had a bye week, so you never know what new can come at you.
The Eagles quarterback Tyler Murphy is averaging over 7 yards per rush, good for 8th in the nation. The Florida State defense is well aware of his abilities and says the key will be the defensive line. As long as they can contain the quarterback, they should be successful on Saturday.
We definitely have to contain him. Everybody's just going to have to do their job, really, but we're definitely going to have to contain him, making sure when we have the receivers covered that he's not just running freely, getting a lot of yards on us.
We got to keep our gaps. Keep contained. If you're supposed to have the quarterback, you got to stay on him because, sometimes they might run all the receivers down the field and the quarterback might scrim. The D-line just have to keep their gaps and the linebackers have to contain them.
It's Florida State taking on Boston College inside Doak Campbell Stadium at 3:30 in front of yet another sold-out crowd. We'll have your complete Seminole coverage right here at Seminoles.com. Everything you need before, during, and after the game, so make sure you stick it right here. That'll do it for your game preview inside Doak Campbell Stadium. I'm Jonathan Schlacey for Seminoles.com.